Welcome all dear student, myself Captain Ramdas Jamnuke, Assistant Professor of Economics, Mahatma Phule AC College Panvel. Dear student, today we are going to discuss about the causes of growth in public expenditure. Nowadays, there is a tremendous increase into the expenditure of the government. So, what are the causes to increase continuously in the growth of the public expenditure? So, dear student, today we are going to discuss about the causes of public expenditure. Increase in the activity of the government. Day by day, the government responsibility is increased. So, when the responsibility increase of the government follows the rules and regulation which is given by the constitution, and ultimately government is the welfare government. As a welfare state, government perform lots of the duties and the work so that continuously government activities are increased, so that the spending of the government is continuously increased in various countries. If we think about the developed countries and developing countries, both countries expenditure of the government is continuously increased. Again, the second point, there is a rapid increase in the population. Dear student, as far as India is concerned, India is the second populated country in the world. Right now, we have just 2.4 area of the world, and we possess the burden of 17% population. So this is the big burden for the economy. So all the needs requirement of the population, government spending more on the population. So all the facilities should be provided to the population. For example, shelter, food grain, defense, law and order, and all these things are very important as far as the law and order. So rapid increase in the population are giving number of the problems for the economy. So the government expenditure is continuously increasing as far as increase in the population. Students, again there is a growing in urbanization. Urbanization is a process in which the peoples are moving village to the urban areas. So urbanization is a process in which there is a continuous increase in the population of the cities. We have more than 30 plus mega cities. It means million plus cities we have. So growing of the urbanization, that is the one of the cause to increase the government expenditure, because there are number of the facilities should be made available for the people into the urban area. For example, there are bridges to maintain the law and order, banking, internet, all the facilities should be made available by the government. So there is a hug expenditure on the developing of the cities. The CIDCO is one of the example which is spending more money on to create the good cities. So this is one of the cause of the public expenditure into the country. So again, there is a increasing the defense expenditure. When we are talking about the defense expenditure, defense is one of the more important issue for the nation, because our sovereignty is more important. If we sovereign, if we have the freedom, we can get the development. Then there are number of the country right now. There is a struggle into the Russia, Ukraine, Afghanistan, and all these countries. So in this way, we should become the strong into the military, so that our enemy will never be see to our country. And if we have the goods, weapon, and all these things, or whatever we require into the defense services, that should be maintained by the government. So near about 26 or 10% expenditure on the defense expenditure, and continuously there is a increase of the spending of the government. So this is the one of the reason that there is an increase in the public expenditure. Again, spread of the democracy. Dear student, the belief of the people on the democracy. If your country is in democracy, there is one of the major thing for your country. The world will see respectful for the India, because of India is one of the republic country in the world. We have the democracy. But if you think about our neighbor, let us take example of the China, Pakistan. Dear student, there is no democracy. Once there is no democracy, its impact on the foreign direct investment, its impact on the national relationship, its impact on different type of the relationship, our export, import are affected. So spread the democracy. This is one of the important issue for the India, like India, because when there are elections, there is a big amount of the government are spending to maintain this election. The election commission is the responsible for taking the elections, and so that government are spending her money on the democracy. So this is one of the important point for the public expenditure in various countries. Again, there is a inflation. If there is a continuously inflation, the government try to maintain the price stability into the economy. But if you want to development simultaneously, if you want to control over the inflation, this is not happening. So if you want to get fast development, you should be digest some inflation. So inflation means the continuous increase the general price level of the economy. So that is the inflation. To control that inflation and all these things, this is one of the reasons that continuously there is a spending or government. Then again, industrial development. If you think, dear students, 1991 it was a period when government has near about 3.2% deficit into our GDP, and we have just very few amount of the foreign reserve in 1991. At that time, Manmohan Singh and P.V. Narasimha Rao at that time, both the person have struggled for the India's that crucial condition, and our economies will move toward the right path of economic development, so that we are strong right now because of the policy which is implemented at that time in 1991. Privatization, globalization and liberalization, that program is started by 1991. So that is the reason we are developed right now. So this is one of the reasons that industrial development is important. Time to time our government announced the different type of the policy. 1948 industrial policy, then 1971 industrial policy, 1991 industrial policy, and again this policy time to time announced by the government. So in this policy, government are spending more money to create the different type of the facility, export, import, and different type of the robotic and all these things, R&D. So there is a expenditure of the government on the industrial development. Again, there is a disaster management. Disaster means any event which can happen at any moment and we cannot control it. So whenever the disaster happen into our economy, there is a tremendous expenditure to the government to reconstruct all these things for the economy. So disaster, for example, let us take example of the earthquake. That is example of the tsunami waves into the sea. So these are the disasters. These are the natural disasters. There are again man-made disasters. But any disaster came into our economy, there will be more expenditure for the recreate all these things. So this is one of the cause of the public expenditure into the economy. So need and importance and significance of the public expenditure. Dear student, the significance of the public expenditure we are trying to see to promote the rapid economic growth or economic development. Economic development is one of the important issue for the any country. Let us take example of the developing countries. So India and China both are the developing countries. So they are compete to each other to fast economic growth. But those countries are spending more money on their export and import. So that country will get the rapid economic growth. So this is one of the important for the public expenditure. Again, to promote the trade and commerce. When we are exporting more and more commodity, it will be affected economy. Our foreign reserve will be increased. Right now, if you think about the China has the highest foreign reserve because of its economy of the export oriented. Again, to promote balanced regional growth. Dear student, there are number of the state into the country. In every state These are not balanced economic growth. If you want to take balanced economic growth, we should try to spending more in those states who have the backwards. So that is one of the importance. Again, there is agriculture development. Agriculture development, there is again importance for the public expenditure. Time to time, government of India has announced different type of the policy for the welfare of the farmer and all these things. Again, to build a socio-economic overhead, for example, roadways, railways, power, etc. These are very important infrastructure for India's economy. So this is one of the important to exploit and develop minor resources like coal and oils, different type of the mines. If there are number of the mines, there will be the natural resources made available for the economic growth and progress. To provide the collective want and maximum social welfare for people. Ultimately, any government came into the power and giving some promises to the people of the citizen of the country. So, dear student, whenever government came into the power, government tried to maintain whatever they have given the promises to the people. They are trying to fulfill it. If they are not fulfill it, they will never came again to elect and came to the power. So that is one of the reason. Again, to promote full employment and maintain the peace stability. Price stability. Economic growth is one of the important things. At the same time, the price stability is also important. If they continuously increase the prices and inflation, there will be the very bad thing for the poor people because they cannot be maintained or they cannot be afford the commodities. So that is important and government try to make stability so that it will be helpful for the people as a whole. And last, dear student, ensure the equitable distribution of the income. I am telling that near about 90% wealth of the country is distributed only 10% people of the country and 10% people are contribution near about 90% and 90% people contribute only 10% wealth of the nation. Let us take example Tata, Birla, Ambani, Adani. They have the richest person. So it is a duty of the government to make equitable distribution of the national wealth. So this is one of the reasons that significance of the public expenditure. These are all points which are important as far as the public expenditure is concerned. So this is all about the public expenditure, importance and causes why the public expenditure are increased. Dear student, thank you very much.